from the consumer's end, depending on the consumer's requirement, the demand may vary from different times of a day, depending on the situations, maybe on environmental conditions, maybe daytime, maybe summertime, maybe evening time. So the electricity consumption, I will show you some characteristics. So it varies. Okay, so that's why the generation has to follow these characteristics, this type of characteristics. So it also to be controlled. Generation capacity is also to be generation amount, rather we can say, also to be controlled depending on the demand scenarios. So for that we also have to some guidelines. Okay, and if we look after the energy consumption status at different sectors, okay, and the sectors wise, this is a 44%. This is industrial sectors. Okay, 14% is the residential sector, residential commercial, 7% is the agriculture, and others are 35%. So these are the typical energy consumption, overall energy consumption pattern, where the energy is being consumed at different consumers level. But if we look after the energy consumption contribution from the source, that much of energy is coming from the source. So if we have a statistics from 1970 to 2020, if we look after this, if we look after the total scenarios, the consumption of coal is much larger, and it is also getting increased at a bigger percentage in comparison to other resources. Okay, so that's like a typical example. India's coal fleet has more than tripled since 2020. Okay, so if we look after the characteristic at 2020, this is the amount of coal those are being consumed at that time, but it is in 2020, it is the amount is around 3 times. So this is the basic consumption. So what I want to say from here, that as the